Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anel. I'm a nurse practitioner that specializes in weight loss, and today I want to talk specifically on how I can help you lose fat. The reason I want to talk specifically about fat loss is because many times when patients try to lose weight, their water weight would drop, but their fat mass would either stay the same or even increase. And a lot of my patients, when they start the program, their water weight will drop significantly in the first few weeks, but then their fat actually stays the same. And eventually they reach a plateau because their water weight is no longer changing and their fat is either staying the same or going up. Behind this is that water weight can easily be lost by restricting our calories or specifically restricting our carbs. So you may see a significant drop in the scale, but overall you may not see a difference in your physical appearance. For example, this is a picture of myself in January versus August of last year, and the number on the scale for me had changed slightly. However, I wasn't noticing any change in regards to my physical appearance. In today's video, I'm going to explain specifically how can you target fat in your weight loss journey. Now, I know I said this in other videos, but I cannot stress this enough. Skipping meals is not going to help you lose fat. Yes, it may help you lose water weight, and yes, you may see a difference in the scale, but you are killing your chance of losing actual fat by skipping meals. By skipping meals, you are telling your metabolism you are in survival mode and your body is going to store fat for energy. I usually tell my patients I need them eating 3 meals a day. So their breakfast, their lunch, and their dinner, and having a morning snack and mid-afternoon snack. That way you have your metabolism working all day, it's firing up, and it doesn't need that fat for energy anymore. And normally, once I tell my patients to eat in that pattern, I notice a change in their fat percentage within just like 1 week of doing that. Now, this one might be a little tricky for some people because I've heard so many people say, I just love doing cardio at the gym. But unfortunately, I'm here to break it to you that in order to see some fat loss, you need to start doing some form of strength training. The reason behind this is that strength training is proven to improve your resting metabolic rate, which means you continue to burn calories while at rest, which means you continue to burn fat even after you leave the gym. So I'm not saying that cardio is not effective, but if you're not seeing any changes when it comes to your fat mass or you're at a plateau, then it's time to pick up some weights. So one of the easiest and useful tips I can give you to lose fat, and probably one of the most ignored tips, is adequate sleep. So there are so many studies that prove adequate sleep aids in fat loss, and that lack of sleep is proven to lower your metabolism and in return reduce the body's ability to burn fat. So I've seen this many times for my patients who work the night shift, and I notice it is a little harder for them to lose fat and increase their metabolism compared to those who have a normal sleep schedule. So for many of you, the solution to a plateau or your fat loss journey in general is literally improving your sleep hygiene. So at the clinic that I work at, we have a scale that is able to calculate fat percentage, but if you don't have one of those fancy scales, there are still many ways you can tell that you're losing fat instead of water. A huge indicator is how you're losing fat. If you're having rapid weight loss or you notice your weight is fluctuating a lot, then you're probably losing water weight. Water weight may fluctuate based on what you ate the day prior, like if you had something that was high in sodium or something that was heavy in carbs, or for women, it may fluctuate depending where they are on their cycle. If you're noticing big changes in just a week or overnight, then that also indicates water loss. Fat takes longer for the body to burn, so if you're noticing small and steady losses in your weight, then most likely you're losing fat. So another way you can tell if you are losing fat is through your waist. So a majority of fat is stored around your waist and belly area. So if you're just losing water, you may see a drop in the scale, but your waist and belly are probably going to remain the same. If you really want to know if you're losing fat, then I recommend measuring your waist along with stepping on the scale every week, and then track your progress and see how it goes from there. So if you see a difference in your waist, then that indicates that you are losing fat. All I have for you guys, I hope that this helps anyone who is on their weight loss journey and struggling to lose fat. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.